Yes.
I would like to hear what you have to say about today, because I understand that with the solstice, it's a special time.
Yes.
Maybe hasn't happened for perhaps 26,000 years, where the Pleiades and
Yes.
the Earth and the Moon and the Sun are all in a line. What do you think is going on?
Well, you know, all of the indigenous and traditional societies from thousands of years ago had much more of a recognition that the positioning of the planetary bodies, the cosmic bodies, would influence us, which of course they do. Whether it's, again, an eclipse that's a ring of fire, or it's a water eclipse, or whatever the energies are, they will impinge upon our consciousness. In old times, the shamans, the priests, always looked for these positionings so that they could support when is the time to plant, when is the time for war, when is the time for this or that or the other. And they were right about that. So what we want to do is to come back to a place where we recognize. I travel around the world, and you would be amazed that in most cities you never see the stars. Last night I suddenly realized that Orion is disappearing from the northern hemisphere, that it's already that late in the year, that it's gone south to the southern hemisphere. And so there are these shifts that influence our relationships, pole to pole, body to body. And what we want to do is to, as we want to do in every aspect of our life, say, for example, today is a solar eclipse. How can we use that? Not just what will it do to us, because certainly there have been an increase in volcanic action, in earthquakes, and in rising and falling of the sea, and especially this particular solar eclipse comes on a new moon, you know, so that means that the tides, the waters, our own hypothalamus, our own director of emotions and waters is going to be shifting. And so what we want to do is to use that. In what way today do I need to shift my emotions or my soul? And by that meditation, by focusing on that, we can harvest what is an energy, a cosmic energy that is a gift to us. Humans have collectively for eons of time felt that our bodies, that the earth, that the sky, that they were all impinging upon us in such a way that could be dangerous, or that could change our lives, that could cause us to suffer or to lose. Instead of, as we say at Nijoni, how can I harvest this? You know, what is the gift? In today's, again, there's a profound amount of energy that's available to us, and we want to pull it to us. In one of my books, I gave an exercise in which you licked your index finger and you aligned it to a particular star in the cosmos, and then you allowed that energy through the wetness of your finger, that electrical magnetic energy to pass down into you. And it's really amazing. I recommend you do that tonight. It's really amazing what happens to your body and your consciousness when you make that kind of link up, you know. So all of these that haven't happened for thousands of years, why are they happening? They're happening, or why are we here to witness them? Because it's our destiny. Because these planetary shifts are part of what allows our consciousness to move into different realms. It may knock us off our balance. We might feel very, very emotional, or very, very angry, or confused, but those are all part of what allows us to let go of the old and come into a new awareness. And as humans, as cosmic beings, as divine beings, we must begin to sense ourselves as a part of something that's much, much bigger, and that it belongs to us. In the same way that in the past, they would say, aha, in this moment, I can facilitate a shift in my people and a shift in myself. And so we want to have that kind of consciousness. as we become aware of these changes. They're here, they would be here whether the two ladies were here or not, but they are here synergistically with us. And so again, we want to say, what is the gift? How shall I use this energy? Rather than allowing that energy to use us. Beautiful question, thank you.